Who is feeling cozy? Because I am. So of course we're gonna talk about skincare that makes our skin feel cozy and supple, specifically sleep masks. I want to share 3 of the best hyaluronic acid sleep masks for different skin types, and specifically sleep masks and hyaluronic acid because of the changes in weather. And as we transition into winter, there are some things that people should know. For instance, hyaluronic acid is not for all people or all climates. It's supposed to be a hydrator and a humectant, but sometimes it can actually dry out the skin. But before we talk about that, what exactly is a sleep mask? We hear about these sleep masks and often they feel like these nice creams, but how do we differentiate them from a moisturizer? Well, if we turn and learn those ingredients, we recognize that these are basically thick moisturizers. A sleeping mask is just an extended overnight long wear moisturizer. And yes, you could use your moisturizer as a sleep mask or your sleep mask as a moisturizer, vice versa. Sleep masks generally tend to be a little bit thicker. They might have different actives that are meant to soothe the skin or gentle exfoliants that are meant to work overnight. And you don't actually need one in your routine, but if you're looking for a little something extra, or if you're the type of person who maybe likes to have a bedtime ritual, likes to put on an eye mask or play some music or meditate before you go to bed, sleep masks are something that I would recommend. And which sleep mask is best for which skin type? Well, I am so glad you asked. There are different ones at different price points, but all of these are affordable and effective. The first one being this from Boots Ingredients. Boots Ingredients is basically, I think they're a drugstore in the UK, and they basically created this skincare line that honestly quite reminds me of the Inky List or the Ordinary. They have kind of these single ingredient actives. Well, they have this hyaluronic acid sleep mask, and this sleep mask is perfect for someone who has sensitive skin or someone who is just looking for the basics. Everything Boots Ingredients I think is under $10, and so if you are limited on budget, this is a good place to start. But this one has more of a gel consistency. I feel like if you have combo, kind of normal-ish skin, because what does normal really mean anyways, and you're looking for a sleep mask with a bit of hydration, this is a really great formula. It is kind of like this clear gel, but it really goes on, kind of feels like a cream. And because this doesn't have any extra fragrances, any major additives, it's basically sodium hyaluronate, some vitamin E, glycerin, and dimethicone. It is super basic, and so those who are more on the sensitive side will probably have a good time with this one. Secondarily, what if you need something thick? You need something for dry skin, or you are doing the human thing of biologically shortening your telomeres, you amazing human, aka you are aging, which is a privilege, but you're starting to notice some fine lines or wrinkles and you want to know, like, is this actually collagen degradation or is this just dehydration in my skin? This is going to be for you. This is also really inexpensive. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I always knew e.l.f. Cosmetics as, like, you know, eyes, lips, and face. I never knew that they had skincare until recently, but they launched this Holy Hydration line and they have this sleeping mask that's actually really good. This has hyaluronic acid, but it also has peptides, and the base of this ingredients list is water, glycerin, and caprylic triglyceride, and some cetyl ethyl hexanoate. And again, just the way we would look at our moisturizers and see some of those main ingredients, we're seeing the same thing here. The difference is that this is a little bit thicker. This one actually comes out more of like a cream. I find it to be a little bit more cushiony, and this one is super hydrating. Now, it also has those peptides in there. Specifically, we have palmityl tripeptide 1, palmityl tetrapeptide 7. We've got some vegan soluble collagen and cholesterol, as well as ceramides, specifically ceramide NP and ceramide AP. This is a really fantastic formula that actually nourishes the skin as well. And if you are struggling with understanding, okay, do I have fine lines and wrinkles or am I just dehydrated? This is going to be a great one to wear overnight. Now, I have oily, acne-prone skin. This one did not break me out. This one is a little bit thick for me, however. I tend to gravitate towards a slightly different formula, which of course we're going to talk about in just a second here. But this is really great if you have more mature skin, if you're looking for something thick, if you want to seal in some moisture overnight, if you're looking for something to cushion up your skin, this is going to be it. Just keep in mind that this formula does have fragrance. And why is this the perfect time to switch to hyaluronic acid? Well, as a humectant, it holds on to moisture. But if there's no moisture in the ambient environment, what has moisture? Well, maybe the deeper layers of your skin do. And in that case, sometimes hyaluronic acid irritates some people because it actually holds onto the water and moisture that's in the skin, actually drawing it out instead of in. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area and we just had a torrential storm over the weekend. And so this is honestly the perfect time for me to add hyaluronic acid to my routine because there's so much humidity in the ambient environment. This is going to directly pull that moisture to where it needs to be. And if you're looking for a little hack to make your hyaluronic acid work better, put your hands underneath the sink, get them wet, and actually pat that water onto your skin. Tap it onto your skin. Tap, 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 tap. And once that has been tapped on and pressed in, your skin is slightly damp, a little bit moist. That's when you can throw one of these on to kind of seal that in and actually use that moisture to get it deeper in into your beautiful face. Now, for those who are oily and acne prone, such as myself, you want something that is going to give you hydration but not grease you up, especially overnight. And a lot of people don't realize that just because you have oily skin doesn't mean it's not dehydrated. Hydration is speaking about hydration and water. And oil and waters, they don't mix without the help of other things like surfactants. But oily skin can be dehydrated. And my absolute favorite sleeping mask with hyaluronic acid for oily acne prone skin has to be the one from Isntree. And now I will say, I love it so much that this is not even the correct one because I used it all up and I am waiting for my next shipment to come in from Stylovana. But in the meantime, I have this one to hold its place. The Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Water Sleeping Mask is amazing for skin that is acne prone. Whether you are dry and acne prone or oily and acne prone, this formula doesn't oversaturate the skin, doesn't make you feel overly greasy, but it actually supports the skin with really wonderful ingredients. The water sleeping mask has 5 different types of hyaluronic acid at different molecular weights. This means that they can set on the skin and into the skin differently. And then it also has ceramides. So we're actually helping that skin barrier and actually giving our skin some of the things, some of the lipids, some of the ceramides that maybe it's losing naturally. This formula has beta-glucans, it has fig extracts, it has cornstarch, it has different sugars. This is amazing because all of these different ingredients can kind of hold on and grab onto water, as well as those hyaluronic acid ingredients that really make this formula fantastic. This also has centella, also known as tiger grass, which is so amazing and soothing for skin. And if you are looking for something that is soothing, acne-prone skin, safe and friendly, doesn't seem to clog pores but still gives hydration to skin. If you're oily, it's amazing. If you're dry, it can still work, especially if you're dry and have breakouts. But oh my god, K-Beauty has done it again. They are fantastic, and this product is a must-have for the winter. I have a question. First off, does it take like 2 weeks for you to get products from Korea? Because it does for me. And secondarily, is the like button blue or gray? Does it depend on if you're on mobile or on desktop? Because I think that we should turn the like button blue, but it might not be blue anymore. And if so, like what color is it? I don't know. For Halloween, they should honestly change it with the seasons, like make it orange. Then, you know, for December, make it green. Then make it white for January and freaking red for February. Why don't you have fun with this, YouTube? Come on, this is an opportunity. This like button has potential. It's also got the potential for you to smash it, so please do. And if you're here and you haven't subscribed, welcome to the Skintellectual Beautiful Butterfly family, where we talk about our own skin journeys, our transformations, little metamorphosis, and get to know the ingredients in our products, how to build them into a skincare routine, and how to learn to love our skin with or without them. Overall, do remember to stay hydrated and cozy. Always remember to be beautiful both inside and out, and I cannot wait to see you in this next video. Love you guys. Bye.